Jocelyn. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Morning. Oh. Oh. Why is that so weird? Oh, it's your binky. Good morning. Say we love our binky. We love our Passy. We're very sleepy because we just woke up. And I'm very sleepy because we slept. What did we do? We woke up at... Actually, last night was great. We woke up at 11? No. We got her at 10. She woke up at 2. I feel like she woke up twice for some reason. Why am I confused? My brain's actually like not working though, so that's probably just me. We are currently, it's currently 6 a.m. No, 7 a.m. Maybe it was just 2 o'clock and 7 a.m. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm getting some help today. So maybe I can actually get some cooking done and the house clean. Because every time I try to do things, I need to take care of a little baby. And I don't finish them. I don't need to like rock her for hours. She'll usually go right in her crib, or not her crib, her bassinet. And she'll go to sleep. And that's it. And I'm like, thank you. I don't know what I would do if I had a fussy baby. This is already like so hard. We're transitioning from the bottle to the breast. So it's been quite challenging and stressful and emotional. But it's been better, I would say, every week. And we are working to get Arwen to nurse without it taking an hour. So we just do a bottle and we pump. And then the next time we wake up, we try nurse. Hi. Hi. Hello. I'm very sleepy, baby. So I'm gonna get her bottle. Oh, I know. I'm gonna go get her changed and get her fitted. And then I'm going back to bed with her. So this is the setup for feeding her while we're working on nursing. But I'll try to pump while I nurse her. I hate pumping. And that's the only way that I can feed her and pump without going crazy. Nursing used to hurt a lot more. We're in week 4. And it's finally at the point where like it only hurts when she like first latches on, and then it's fine. It doesn't really bother me. Pumping only like recently has started to not hurt and suck. Like it's painful every time. It's just super uncomfortable. Oh gosh. You okay? So, if you get a pump, I recommend the Spectra S, the blue one, not the pink one. I have the pink one, guys, and they did not tell me the pink one didn't come with a battery. It comes with a cord, so I have to plug it in every time I use it. It's very annoying. We're getting baby pictures taken today, so that's gonna be fun. I'm getting ready for that.
Sunlight pouring through the window. The smell of coffee fills the air.
7 weeks postpartum today. It has been great with our sleep. Honestly, I've been very fortunate with her. She's a great sleeper. Last night she went like 10:30 to 4:30. The morning pump is insane. I am down to pumping twice a day, like right before bed and right when I wake up, which is perfect and amazing because, as you know, I was mostly pumping when I started kind of my breastfeeding journey. we had really bad latch issues and just pain. And so, sorry, I don't mean to be flashing everyone, but I decided I really wanted to breastfeed, so I worked really hard at it. I'm still going to my lactation classes weekly, even though I'm like 7 months postpartum. So I really recommend doing like a support group. Kind of helps me like stay motivated, keep working on it. But my goal was just to be able to breastfeed anywhere, not have to worry about pumping before I go places, not have to worry about bringing bottles with me, bringing anything at all. I still do have to use a nipple shield, but like to me, I'm fine compromising on that point, because the 1 week I tried to go without the nipple shield, I tell you, it was like the most excruciating pain, and it was toe curling, like truly toe curling. And so I decided I was going to just settle on using the nipple shield. We have been getting up later and later, which is amazing. We slept 7 hours last night and we're only 7 weeks old, so I'm really happy about that. So I put Arwen down and she does some like window time, and then I'll shower, and she's really not fussy. Like, she's an amazing baby. She'll just be like very content as long as she has this little guy. She's content. And I think she's gonna have brown eyes. Let's see if I can get her. Brown-eyed girl based on the way her eyes look. Little brown-eyed girl. So I will be back after my shower and continue to update you on my day. I'm going on a stroller walk this morning, but right now I'm just gonna try to get some stuff done. I'm feeling a little tired. These are the bottles I extremely highly recommend if you are going back and forth from bottle feeding and breastfeeding. It's the Nukes Slow Flow nipples. This saved my life, guys. It allowed me to be able to get her back on my boob, because it encourages babies to like latch. So that's great. I have this like microwave sanitized bag. So I'll just like wash my pump parts, put them in here, microwave them for like 1.5 minutes, and they will be sanitized. One of the biggest things that I kind of was holding off on doing, and when I finally did it, made the biggest difference for me with pumping, was getting the little flange inserts and putting them in my pump. And I tell you, that made like the biggest difference. Like, I went from getting like 3 ounces every pump to getting like 10. I'm also making my coffee. I put oat milk with my lattes. It's like the only, like, I do carrot juice sometimes. Those are like my breast milk supply boosters, I would say. I'm not at a point where like I really need to be boosting my supply that much, I feel like, but I just kind of do it because I'm in the habit, and I kind of like the flavor now of putting oat milk in my lattes. About the whole like once you have a baby you don't like your dog thing, I thought that was so fake, and then I had a baby and I was like, okay, I kind of understand. And Yuki he's always been more like a naughty dog. Like, we didn't really get a chance to train him when he was a puppy. And anyway, I'm trying to have a lot of grace with my dog, because you know they also go through a big change when a baby comes home. Whoop. We've started grabbing hair. This is a new development as of like 3 weeks ago. And this is why it takes newborn moms so long to do things. And that's pretty much my morning. It's just cleaning, nursing, getting things tidy, potentially a stroller walk, or my lactation class. It's pretty much all I do in the mornings. It's about 1:30, 1:45 right now. And the way I've been nursing her today is just 1 boob per session, because she will have like plenty from one side. This is the part of the video where I share what the Lord has been doing in my life and things I am learning in this season of motherhood, got a little one attached to me all the time and dealing with kind of nervousness about, you know, like SIDS and a lot of things, you know, every mom kind of experiences for first time mom. I watched a video about SIDS yesterday, like someone's experience with it. I probably shouldn't have done that because it kind of made me a little anxious. And I'm not super anxious about SIDS, but obviously it's something that you do think about. I don't know. I never really got like the outlet sock or anything. I just felt like trusting God to protect my daughter was more calming for me and more obviously effective. I think being a Christian really gives me a lot of a compass. Like, even if something, like the worst thing that could happen on earth, like pretty much even if I were to die, like it's nothing but gain to me. Just trusting in God. God's been too good to us. Like, we are so undeserving of how good God's been to us, and we've had an amazing marriage and amazing baby, obviously. I just want to live in a way that says thank you to God for the way that we've been able to live. And just trusting God, like He has all of our days numbered, and all of our days He knows now, even though we don't really know our days. He knows what a Tuesday is going to look like for me 50 years from now. I've been really touched by all that God's done for me recently, and all the ways that He's just given me favor that I don't deserve. I'm not trying to be cheesy, but you know, my name's Grace, and that means undeserved favor. And I feel like that's kind of the story of my life. Like, I just feel like there's so many ways I've been blessed, and I'm like, I don't deserve this. Like, I don't deserve all the kindness that God has bestowed on me, but He has decided to bless us a lot. So we're very thankful for that. One thing I wasn't really expecting, well, maybe I was thinking about motherhood. I thought I'd have more time for things, and I feel like I don't really have more time for things yet. I've been a lot more diligent about reading my Bible. I have always struggled like talking to people about God and sharing the gospel, and I've looked into all like the evangelical preachers that tell you how to do it, and like it's almost like guilt tripping you, like you need to do this because you're responsible for people going to hell if you don't. But I feel like the best way I've been able to tell people about God, especially recently, is just praying for them and asking God to provide opportunities for me to talk to them. I think it's God who changes people's hearts, and you may not know the best approach to change their hearts, but God does. So asking Him to guide you in sharing the gospel with people and living the gospel out, I think that's just super important, and something that I've learned recently, and something that's honestly made it less awkward, like way less awkward to talk about God, and way more effective to talk about God. What happened to you being a cute little 7-pound baby? You're no longer a little 7-pound baby. It is 8:30 p.m. My sister came over and we got Panera, and that was about it. So right now, Arwen's kind of already in bed, but she'll usually sleep from like 8 to 10ish, and then I'll feed her around 10, and that'll be, I try to get her to eat, like I'll let her eat as much as she wants, which is why I get a big bottle and just let her drink as much as she wants, because I think she sleeps longer if she's not waking up hungry. She'll sometimes wake up like once at 3 or once at 1 and once at 4, it just depends. But it's usually only like once in the middle of the night. She'll have like a middle of the night feed, and then she'll wake up at 6 or 7. But this was a day in the life for me, just being stay at home by myself, what I do during the day. how newborns take up a whole day. It's crazy. She nursed for like a whole hour before she had her first nighttime bottle, and I feel like I needed it because I was a little engorged, but she was like, I was just sitting for an hour nursing her. So sometimes it goes like that, where you're just nursing for a long time. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please like and subscribe.